another week of Weekly Recs. As you guys can see, we lost Jules True this week. He is at home recovering from a terrible case of the poopy craps. And we want to wish him a speedy recovery, obviously. Jules, please never again eat CC's pizza, guys.
Oh, man.
You got something to say, Jules, before we start this off?
Come back, bro.
We miss you.
We miss you.
Good night, Elaine. Good night, Elaine. Because I know you're hanging out with Elaine. We all know you're hanging out with Elaine.
Watching Star Trek.
Watching Star Trek, that bastard. Alright, guys. This week is going to be a trade week. And our fresh faces have their very own trades to talk about this week. Trades that we haven't talked about yet on the show. I'll start it off with a comic from IDW. My trade is called Lock and Key. Lock and Key follows the Locke family. They lose their father at the beginning of the book with a home invasion, and they move into a new place, and they start finding keys that allow them to do supernatural things. Now, these keys do crazy stuff. Without ruining it too much, I'll just tell you about two of the keys. First key that we run into is called the Echo Key. The Echo Key allows you to have your voice heard across the world. The second key that we run into is called the Ghost Key. So you obviously you kind of die and become a ghost with that key, and it's pretty excellent. The visuals in this book are amazing. I love the covers, I love the art, I love the emotion that you get in people's faces. I love the writing. It is very well written, not for children. I highly recommend it though. Joe Chill, thank you for supplying me with something to read and to talk about on YouTube. And with that said, I will turn it over to the ultimate one.
The only one. It's B-Man's turn with another trade back throwback for y'all for the week. Here we go. Image Comics Morning Glories. What is this? What is this type of book? I don't know. Dawson's Creek, Prison Break. What? X-Men? I don't even know what this book is anymore. On the front of the cover, it looks like just a bunch of regular high school students. These are not regular high school students. These are some weirdos. I am sorry. The main story is about these kids that get accepted in this type of school, special school. And each one of them is supposedly to have this gift that nobody is aware of at the moment in time. And at the same time, in the middle of all this, people are dying. They're getting completely tortured.
That's not good.
No, it's not. And the dean, the nurse, everybody, the teachers are psychopaths. I mean, I don't get it. I literally thought when I read this book, I thought it was just a normal, regular high school drama book. This is not the case. So I have to say to you, when you read this book, you're gonna get completely, just like Lock and Key, you're gonna get locked up.
It's one of those books where you start to think you know what's going on, but then you
think you know.
They give you go straight and they give you a U-turn. That's just how bad it is.
I just stopped trying.
I gave up. I'm on volume 2 and I still don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
That's just how bad it is, and I want to know where it goes.
So Nick Spencer, you've done something here.
You messed up the B-Man. You got the ultimate one.
And it doesn't get better.
No, it doesn't. If I'm on 2, 3's coming, and then there's 4.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
I would recommend it if you think you're ready. If you think you're ready. If you think you can handle it.
All right.
Then I recommend it to you.
All right then, guys. You heard it from the ultimate one himself. And with that said, we will turn it over to
Draven the Raven. This week, guys, I have Planet Hulk. Now, this is a story about how the Illuminati thought that the Hulk was too dangerous for himself and for Earth. So they sent him, put him in a ship, shot him to what they thought was an uninhabited planet. Turns out it wasn't. There were these beings there that were really similar to the Roman Republic. They had gladiatorial games. They saw Hulk as a big, strong, hulking beast, so they put him in there to fight. Eventually, he leads a revolution. Remnant of Spartacus takes over, and I don't want to ruin too much, but this is a really compelling story. It shows you the human side of Hulk, because he's mad the whole time. He stays Hulk most of the book, 99% of the book.
Nice.
And you just see a side of the Hulk that you haven't seen before, and it's really moving.
So how was the end of the book? And that says it all.
Sad.
And that says it all.
Made me
So would
tear.
you recommend it?
It's excellent.
Okay.
That's definitely a buy.
Definitely a buy. And you heard it from Draven the Raven, guys. With that said, go ahead.
I say if you haven't read it already, pick it up.
Pick it up,
It's
guys.
worth your time. It's worth your money.
Pick it up.
Well, if it's worth my time and worth my money, it's worth yours too, right? Maybe not. Maybe it shakes. All right. Well, with that said, we will turn it over to...
Matt Tastic, and I'm doing DC's Batman Court of Owls Volume 1. Man, I can't say enough good things about this. You know, I love Batman as a character, and then I haven't read a story of Batman in a while. So,
I have.
So, he has. And diving back into it, it's great, man. It gives you backstory on, you know, Wayne and his family. Dick Grayson, the secret society that's been in Gotham for forever. The first panel, the first couple of pages actually, where he's breaking a certain someone out of prison, I won't give it away, is enough to just tie you in here, man. And the artwork, fantastic. The fight scenes, the story, it's everything you could want from Batman. So yeah, definitely recommend it. If you haven't read it, I can't wait to read on. So yeah, I look forward to it.
All right. And you heard it from Matt Tastic himself. All right, guys. Well, I believe that's going to be all for us at Weekly Recs this week. We'd like to take this time to thank a couple people. First, we'd like to thank Mark from Comic City 2 for supplying us with something to talk about every single week. We love it. We couldn't do it without him. Thank you, Mark, so much at Comic City 2 in Nashville for you guys that are in Nashville. Also, we'd like to thank Gomer, because without Gomer, we wouldn't have things to be recommended to us to read. And if we didn't get stuff recommended to us, we wouldn't have things to recommend to you guys. So thank you, Gomer, always. And we'd like to say good night to Elaine.
Good night, Elaine.
Good night, Elaine.
Good night.
One more time. Good night, Elaine. Jules, we hope you feel better. Never eat CC's again. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we had a blast without you. But we do wish you were here. We do wish you were here. Seriously though. Seriously though. Nothing but bro love all around.
Yeah.
All around.
All
around.
This way.
This way. Counterclockwise.
And then that way.
Now bring the rogues, the mystiques.
The rogues, the mystics.
Come over.
A band of bitches.
Silence.
But anyways, guys, the new people here today, they don't know about this, but we're gonna end it with the cheesy high five. Cheesy high five. Let me just tell them real quick. Hold on one second. Cheesy high five. Well, I'll come up with the high five. Flash freeze frame right there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Sounds awesome.
You gotta look as cheesy
So
as possible.
cheesy as possible.
Give him like a cheesy smile right now on 3. 1, 2, 3. And there it is.
Mine was more like creepy, but
It probably was. That's okay though. But we're gonna end it on a cheesy high five on 3, guys. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
you gotta spit in them.
Why?
We'll skip that part. We'll skip that part. And 3.